peers, I'd like to inform you that your brains are ever so slightly out of whack, indicated by the lack of overlap between the way in which you act and what your reblogged Instagram pictures of text over the top of pictures of over-the-top couples suggests of what you want in a man. From what I've read, you want a sensitive guy, a guy who isn't afraid to show his emotions, a guy who will go shopping with you, a guy who will appreciate your humor, a guy with the tender heart and wispy British boy band bangs to match, a real cutie patootie with pristine muscle tone who listens, a guy who will be down for some snuggling and watch The Notebook, a guy who will kiss and hug you and let you kiss and hug him because you are both so fond of each other. And on behalf of sensitive guys, I'd like to tell you that this is fine, and while there will be need to compromise when it comes to muscles and hair, maybe just muscles, that's a small sacrifice to deprive the guy who's in touch with his feminine side. But here's a small slice of advice if you wish to catch, like Jerry Rice, the guy whose life is rife with everything nice and agreeable and respectful and not based around the objectification of you as arm candy, pretty little passenger seat paraphernalia, or the fountainhead of jailbait JPEGs, to quote the screaming driver from the 1987 comedy Planes, Trains, and Automobiles starring Steve Martin and John Candy. You're going the wrong way! You're not going to find him overusing and abusing the UV blue at a drugged-out, cesspool-esque adolescent sex fest led about by parental absence, nor will he be the one with his junk thrust against your bum with the wub-wub-wubs of a traveling teenage nightclub. Both events you are so keen on attending. If you're truly set on finding him. Stop getting white girl wasted. Stop filling Facebook with every reflected iPhone photo you take in your bathroom mirror, with your lips pursed like warheads just came out with a collagen flavor. Or just don't take those at all. Ever. Because your teenage Ryan Gosling sure as hell is not going to want a girl who is persistently plastered face, or the girl with the most caked on, maked up, suggestively posed plastered face. If you really want to try to find the kindest of guys, stop spending every Saturday night in getting Lucy in the Sky High and get a little more down to earth. Read some books, or if nothing else, talk as if you have read some books, because I don't know who told you acting stupid and aloof towards school was cute, but I do know it wasn't your adolescent 500 Days of Summer Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I'm not saying malvalidation should determine your personal self-worth. I'm saying high-caliber guys are setting their aims on high-caliber girls. Oh, and as you decry the rise of the jerk, here's a suggestion I most positive will work. If you're as tired as your Facebook shares make you out to be of guys being overinflated, heartless, mindless, borderline chauvinist assholes, stop hanging out with guys who are overinflated, heartless, mindless, borderline chauvinist assholes. This ain't no star-bellied sneaks machine shit. You're getting out exactly what you're putting in. And what you're putting in is the human conglomeration, the real-life application of the Xbox Live lexicon. Round-the-clock viewership of ESPN 1, 2, 3, News, U, Classic, and Plus. Aspirations at pinnacle around drinking and smoking, and getting some hard-earned cash to invest in drinking and smoking. And a personal code of responsibility comparable to every tweet that's ever unironically used hashtag YOLO. So please, for your own sake, take a second to reassess how your efforts reflect your perception of paternarial perfection, and instead of projecting your dream guy paradigm all over the net, amend an endeavor to go find him yourself. Thank you.